Hey guys, I'm Koko. Today I wanted to showcase Ashwalkers by Nameless 13. I'm playing a demo version that was available as part of the Steam Game Festival a few days ago. Now, Ashwalkers is a narrative survival sim set in a bleak post-apocalyptic world. You need to manage your party and their needs while facing tough moral dilemmas. Keep in mind, this is just a short gameplay demo, so we can expect bugs and unfinished things, and the game can and will change before the actual release at some point in 2021. Now, let's jump into gameplay. Day 13. Almost 2 weeks ago, the third squad left the Citadel in search of the legendary Dome of Domes. The squad members, Petra the captain, Sin the warrior, Kali the diplomat, and Nadir the scout have been picking their way cautiously through the deadly, unbreathable, and ash-filled outside air. The squad is the last hope of survival for 200,000 souls of the Citadel. Having crossed the desert canyon of the north, they have finally arrived in view of the Ashfall Plains. Beacon, a crucial milestone in their search for the legendary refuge. And here we are in the Ash Plains. These are our 4 people: Petra, Sin, Kali, and Nadir. You can see their hunger, or satiety. We can see their warmth and energy over here. It's all constantly dropping. Their HP up here, and you can switch between them by right-clicking. So we're gonna just go with Petra, and this is the world. This is how it looks. It's ash field. We can see Ash Plains day 13 after here, afternoon. It's gonna get darker soon. Right now it is Ashfall. Energy is being lost slightly, and hope is being lost quite badly. We have 2 combustibles to make fire, we have 2 pieces of food and 1 medication. We can open the backpacks and steal of that whoever is carrying what. And we can also set up our camp, which we're not going to do yet. We're going to wait for us to be slightly more tired. Now over here we can actually grab some resources, and each time you grab resources somebody's going to get tired. I'm just going to go and grab them with Petra, and we'll make her tired, so she's going to be the one that's probably going to be resting later on whenever we set up camp. This is KE-14 Outpost, one of the furthest refuges from the Citadel used by Pathfinders to glean meteorological and cartographical data. One of the beacons containing data on the Dome of Domes should be located here. Well, we're gonna find that beacon. At least I hope so. There's gonna be... oh, that's the painting. We're gonna see the painting. Savage painting. This painting was produced no more than a few weeks ago. The symbols of brutality and barbarity are depicted with respect. Could this be a warning of dangers to come, or a macabre fascination with a wolf? I can tell you, this was done by the savages. The savages worship the wolf. And I believe this over here is our beacon that we are looking for. I believe over here at the beacon we're going to have our first things to decide. Several days after leaving the Citadel, the squad explores an abandoned outpost. The Pathfinder's information was correct. One of the beacons that will guide them to the Dome of Domes is indeed right here. As Kali starts hacking the beacon's data, Sin keeps a vigilant watch of the outpost exit, scanning for any potential threats. Meanwhile, Nadir begins preparing the trail the squad will take through the ashes, as Petra uses the radio set to contact the operator. The speaker of the rudimentary radio crackles and hisses before the reassuring voice of the operator is heard. Congratulations on behalf of the authority. You reached the first beacon. Now you must decide on your strategy to reach the second beacon. And each of these guys, you know, we have the diplomat, the scout, the warrior, the leader. They have their own ideas what we should do. Keep moving, plan ahead, and act fast. Every obstacle in our path will be destroyed. So I'm guessing this is the warrior. We seek to understand the world and prepare ourselves to meet it. I think this is the diplomat, this is the leader, and this is the scout. We shall be invisible and therefore invincible. You know what? We seek to understand the world. I like the diplomat. Let's go with that one. And then we can go onwards to glory. The squad members favor diplomacy and confidence. With optimism and belief in his voice, the operator agrees with the plan. At the next wave, the Citadel will collapse. Our hopes lie with you, scouts. Be cunning, be triumphant. The radio signal goes dead and the squad resumes their determined march. It is nighttime, and this is the main reason why it's so dark. Maybe we should camp out here. I think we will, just to show us how the camping actually works, the camping interface and all that stuff. Wow, it's very dark. So, we can put some combustibles on fire, and we're gonna get the fire going. Danger right now is low. I'm guessing the higher or the bigger the fire, the more visible we're gonna be. We also have some extra food if you want to feed people. And for warmth, they should be fine. We can go and we can schedule what we can do. I'm not gonna feed them right now. We're gonna keep that going. Nobody's also injured, so I'm not gonna go and heal them either. So this is gonna be fine. Now I'm gonna set up. Let's see. Petra is the most tired, so we'll get Petra to go rest, which makes it more dangerous probably. But she's gonna get energy. I'm not sure exactly what this thing is, but I guess we'll figure it out. Sin is our warrior, so I'm gonna Sin to guard. He's gonna be a bit more tired due to that. And I'm gonna put Kali and Nadir to talk to each other. I should go and put maybe one more piece in the fire. So now that we have 2 pieces of fire, these guys are gonna get some extra warmth. He's gonna eat something, or she's gonna eat something while sleeping. He's gonna get more tired, but she's gonna get plenty of energy back. Back at the dome, folks would always talk about the differences between the grey people in the suburbs and the savage greys, but I'm not so sure. From what I've seen, there's no point in distinguishing clans from each other. There are as many different ones as there are clouds in the sky. The only thing they all share is that you never know what they are going to do next. Living in a perpetual state of survival will make anyone dangerous and unpredictable. Petra finds a perch from where to observe the surrounding area. I thought she was resting. This place is arid. There are no large herbivores inside, but a great many rodents and wolves roam the land. I have to be careful of wolves. I don't really want to get into a fight. I don't know how fighting could work in this land or anything like that. But I think we're gonna pack up and leave the camp. Everybody has rested for a bit. And we're gonna go onwards to glory. It is now, it's still night, but it should be morning soon. And Petra is fully rested. The rest are nice and warm. Some people are hungry, but that's okay. Sin, I think, ate a bit. We still have some stuff in our backpacks. Nobody's, of course, injured. So that goes well for us. And there's like a broken road sign over here. So we're gonna go check that one out. I think this means the game is saving. And there is a wolf. Through the mist, the squad members spy the silhouette of a wolf. The scrawny beast bares its fangs, growls, and moves to attack. You know what? The way of the warrior. Attack. It's just one wolf. The squad pounces on the wild animal. Despite its weak and starving state, the wolf puts up an honorable fight, knowing Sin on the leg before dying. The members of the squad assess the carcass for rations. And so he took 2 points of damage, and we got 2 pieces of meat. I like that. It's not the worst trade. There's a person next to the fire, so we're gonna go talk to that man. The campfire. The squad member notices a campfire in the distance. There a hooded figure can be seen warming his hands. I like the diplomatic way. Hello, sir. The squad members approach, hands raised in the air. From beneath his hood, the young savage greets them with a smile. Kali enters into conversation with him, and the savage invites them to sit and eat with him. Sure, let's eat and rest. We're diplomats, we're friendly. The squad decides to share a meal with a stranger. The respite takes place without incident. Nice. Kali spends most of the time chatting with the savage. From this conversation, Kali learns of a group of savages to the north called the Hound, who believe in the values of honor and warriorship. The squad leaves a few hours later, after a warm farewell from the stranger. We all ate well, and we didn't even need to use our rations. I like that. We also rested. Everybody gets a ton of energy. Whoa, that's really nice. And the squad has also warmed up, so we'll all be just nice and warm. You'll love to see it. The Ash Valley. 2 paths open up before the squad. To the west lies a territory inhabited by wild animals, if the tracks in the ash are to be believed. To the east sprawls a cold, rugged, winding valley. So we can go west or we can go east. Let's go check the animals. Human skeletons. Something dangerous lurks deep within that lair to devour its prey in peace. However, the evidence suggests that the herbivores are not the only meat on the menu. Well, that sounds great. I still think this mission is too dangerous for you, young lady. Because staying in the dome and waiting for it to collapse is less dangerous? I'm not just a little orphan with big ideas, Petra. I've been given a chance to play my part in a new adventure, driven by a worldview far removed from the injustices of the Citadel. I wouldn't miss this for the world. Your determination and selflessness never fail to impress me. They're truly commendable traits, but watch that they don't stab you in the back. Wow, she's kind of a dick. Thick clouds. A trail of pyroclastic clouds glows on the horizon. The squad members watch the terrifying sight from afar. Well, that sounds great. From the back of the dark cave comes the sound of deep, slavering breathing. The squad members are afraid. Two dull, bloodshot oval eyes, hooded with monstrous ebony fur, blink open in the darkness. A giant black wolf is watching, cold and patient. Its wide stiletto fangs glint, ready to strike. Attack. Run out of the cave as quickly as possible. Slip by without making any sudden movements. Light a fire to distract it. The squad decides to sneak past the creature without making any sudden movements. The squad picks its way calmly onwards. The huge wolf glares at them as they go past. Silently and suddenly, the wolf manages to isolate Petra from the rest of the group. Fangs gleaming, it gets ready to devour her. How did that happen? How did it? Alright. The squad decides to help Petra. They catch the wolf by surprise and prevent it from devouring Petra. The wolf struggles, inflicting multiple wounds on the squad. Finally, Sin managed to thrust a spear into the giant beast's skull, saving their companion in the nick of time. Squad members expertly dissect the carcass of the giant wolf to retrieve food and magnificent fur pelt. Look at that, we found a ton of food. And apparently a magnificent fur pelt. Now, there's something I forgot to mention early on. This game apparently, whenever it's going to be in full release, it's going to have over 30 different endings. So that's something we can expect. It's gonna look cool as well, I'm sure. Also, we have breeze right now. Positive weather. Warmth goes up, energy goes up, hope goes up, and speed, dimension. Okay, this is straight from a horror movie, isn't it? As the squad enters a surprisingly well-conserved ruin, Petra steps on the cable. God damn it, Petra. It's a rudimentary trap which, with a muffled click, locks the front doors. The scouts are locked inside the mansion. The sound of hurried footsteps can be heard in the adjacent room. Oh yeah, that sounds great. That sounds awesome. This is not scary at all. The Hound. In the corner of the dusty room are at least 24 figures dressed in wolf pelts, observing the squad, with spears and bows at the ready. It's difficult to determine the exact level of their hostility. Direct confrontation is risky. The wolf-headed savages await the squad's reaction. I will not draw weapons. I will go peacefully into the night. But I believe, since we had a peaceful conversation with these people before, at that campfire, that we can do this peacefully. I hope they're not going to be mad that we killed the big wolf. I hope they're going to respect us for that, but they might have worshipped as a god or something like that, so it could be bad. The squad decides to play for time. The savages calm down a little. One tall warrior orders the others to lower their weapons. Then he speaks. You stand on the territory of the Hound. If you can prove the valor of your clan in one-on-one combat, I believe it said. The giant wolf pelt is among their belongings. Perhaps it could provide proof of valor. Or perhaps it would be an insult. I'm gonna show them the giant wolf pelt. I mean, we got it. It gotta mean something. Bad or good? I don't know. Let's go. Show them the pelt. Let's see what they say. The Hound's warriors hold their breath. The tall warrior approaches and salutes them with an open and sincere respect. Until this day, nobody has ever survived an encounter with Dimhisi. You have our respect. Yes! The savages acknowledge the squad's strength. They salute them with respect and humility. The squad members are welcomed into the refuge, which suddenly takes on a warmer and more welcoming aspect. The savages and the Hound prove to be amicable. The squad members can stop over here before something. We are remotivated. Do you have any medicine? They have food. I don't feel like stealing their food. If it was medicine, yes, but I don't feel like stealing their food. We're gonna let that food be. We're gonna go check in here if they have anything else. This shit is scary. This seems like blood trails on the ground. Don't be mad at us for stealing, okay? Day 15. The members of the 3rd squad leave the mansion. The Hound waves them off. Knowing that such friendly encounters are possible remotivates the squad members, but the road ahead of them is still long. End of expedition, the Ash Plains. Scouts. Your squad is a level-headed unit and the squad members do not privilege any one approach over another, okay? Diplomacy and combat goes up. Trust, daring, this is with the neutrals. Your squad tries to stay as neutral and level-headed as possible in the face of danger. Okay, they love us, maybe? I think? Oh, we're emissaries now. The squad seeks to communicate with strangers to avoid conflict and limit damage. Their preferred methods are negotiation, discussion, and bargaining. Yes, indeed. And we are also optimists. Let's continue. Thank you for playing Ashwalkers, a survival journey. Alright, this is the short demo that we had the ability to play due to the Steam Game Festival. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys are gonna go check out Ashwalkers on Steam and wishlist it if you really enjoyed it. And let me know in the comments down below what you think of the game, and if you'd like to see like a full playthrough whenever the game is released, so we learn more about the whole story of the Ashwalkers, of this ash-filled world, and whatever there is in this game. For now, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.